What's up, y'all? I'm looking like a genie today, so I just so I did my title on I wish. I just wish we all could get along. I wish politics wasn't a part of the issue of what's popping off. I just wish we all get along, and I just wish that people will be able to listen to women, melanated women. I just wish that. So that's all. But I'm gonna be out on here at the. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's happening. Pop, what you doing? You walking slow enough? He like he had a rough day. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what I'm gonna order. So yeah, I had to put in my little order, pulling up. Don't judge me. Sometimes I get in my little eating mood. I had to pull up to the place, y'all, with the golden arch. But yeah, he asked me how I was doing. I said, I'm good. I said, how about you? He said, I'm here. I got a job. I know that's right. I said, I'm trying to look for one right now. Trying to get me my little job. Because I can't be sitting around there. I'm not used to sitting around not working. I ain't complaining, but, sometimes I get my little sabbatical. Sabbatical and not working, and I'll be surviving. Thank you. Where? Oh, right there? Okay. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. But yeah, he was like, yeah, I got a job. I can't complain. I know that's right, because I'm around here trying to pull up on one. Look like I'm going to have to go back see what my school doing. And I know what's happening, Captain. The school tripping. I'm going to call them next week, though. Because this little, how you a little school and you ain't got my stuff together? Like, come on. They really upset me. This the throwback. Y'all remember this growing up, high seafood punch? But yeah, so I came on here. Let me run it when it's hot. So I came on here just saying, I just wish. Hey, I found this shirt. Somebody made this for me. I said, I will put you in the trunk. People like, boy, you wild. I got two sides to me. I got a nice side. I'm the sweetest person ever. But don't try me. That's why I say these people out here it seems like for the past how many years? Every 4 years when it's time for politics to happen, people get brand new out here in these streets. So I had to wear the shirt today. I'm going to the store real quick. I had sat under the pecan tree today. I just wish that everybody get along. I said, since I'm looking like a genie today, I might as well put I wish. I wish we as humans would get along. Humanity is at an all-time low. You will see the real. I'm trying to wait for my food. You will see the real of people when it is time for an election, and it's crazy. And I don't like to talk politics, but it's just crazy. I don't tell people my business and things like that. People hold these stupid conversations about things because they trying to see where you at to pick and to be judgmental of you. I tell people straight up right now, I don't care who you vote for, because at the end of the day, there's more things on the ballot than just to be voting for a president. I mean, for presidents. Yeah, I said it right. There are more things on the ballot, and a lot of times we fighting over that instead of focusing on they have bills and things, environment, about the environment. Nobody caring about the environment. Nobody caring how these people is chopping down all these trees and keep building this stuff. And they created global warming. These people created global warming. The more you take the trees away, the more heat is going to happen. And certain things are not going to be produced because of so much heat. Certain insects are not going to be able to come back on this earth because of so much heat. So my YouTube is not an interesting YouTube because people love mess. People love low vibrational stuff. People love gossip. People love to go back and forth with people. Say for instance, I could say something and somebody can make a video about me, and people persuade people, humans, because a lot of y'all can't think. A lot of y'all can't think for yourself. They'll persuade you. I'm just giving an example. They'll persuade you. They'll make a video, say, for example, they'll make a video about me because I said something they don't like. And then you got people be like, oh, you know what they said? Tit for tat, tit for tat, tit for tat. All right, retirement. I like that hat.
I'm trying to get there. I say I like what I see in there.
Oh, all right now, sir. Don't do me because I'll take all your check now. No, I won't do that. But for real, like, people are not able to think for themselves. And it is sad how social media are bringing people to, have brought people to that. You can't hardly post them. Oh, you can say, oh, look at the beautiful blue clouds. You can post a simple post. Thank you. Yes, thank you. So you could do a simple post. You could do a simple post saying, oh, them some beautiful clouds. And it never fails for a donkey of a person to put, them clouds ain't beautiful. They'll say something negative to start something. And I keep telling people time and time again, don't be arguing. When some people make a comment and they are paid, they are getting paid to cause a ruckus, to cause a riot in the comment section. And people be falling for it time and time again. They will post something to shake the comment section, and you go to their account before y'all start arguing with people like that who say that stupid stuff. Go press on that account who made that comment. 9 times out of 10, those people have made that account to start stuff. It be 0 posts. They have it on private. They have 0 posts, or they have it open with no posts at all. So y'all have to think and be mindful of when these people come in the comment section, even on your post, or you just comment something. Like last week or the week before last, this lady cussed me out real bad. And then she said, I'm sick of y'all MFers she said MFers to me. So I was like, what? And she said, be blessed. I said, I don't want your blessings. I said, don't come on here cursing me, because I don't receive negative comments from people. And I don't receive people canceling, because you're not allowed to cancel me. That's how strong I feel about myself. You're not allowed to cancel me. Okay? And y'all have to be like that too on these social medias. Because around this time, it gets worse. Every time in the summer, it gets worse. Y'all have to think before getting out of character with these people. Press on that account. Once again, press on that account and see if that's a legit account. Some of these people are getting paid to cause trouble in the comment section. So think about that. And I just wish I could just be around people that just love humans for who they are. I grew up in Miami, Florida, and I always say this, and I think this is how the way I am, and also at my family being brought up, we have always been people. You feel me what I'm saying? No matter where you are, no matter where you come from. Growing up with different cultures and looking at social media, and also from the East Coast to the West Coast, is a whole different ball game. On the East Coast, there's a different kind of racism war than on the West than on the West Coast. And I know there are people that are who they are. And for me, I be waiting for them to try me. I be waiting for them to try me. Because, boy, I be eating them up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And sometimes I could just be walking in a store and people say, oh, they be like scared. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, calm down. Like, because people know who to try and who not to try. Social media got people just running their mouth. They be saying stuff that they wouldn't say to your face in person. I remember, I'm going to go after this. I remember one time I was in Florida. This when I was staying in Miami before I moved up here. So there was a baseball game going on at the college that my undergrad college I graduated from, Florida Memorial University. So I was like, okay, Poppy, okay. And then this boy said something slick. I said, run your mouth on here. I said, don't let me pull up. Don't let me pull up because I'm literally up the street. He calmed down then. Because I'll pull up on you. You got something to say? I'm going to pull up on you. That's just the person I am. Even at work, when I had that issue with that principal, and I had to tell him, I said, I don't like how you handle the situation. You should have came to me and said the issue with the student, and the student lied. And that's the thing. People don't know how to hold a regular conversation. You don't have to be scared of me. I like people to be honest with me. Just be honest with me. And if I'm in the wrong, I'm apologize. I'm like, yeah, you right. I'm sorry. I apologize for being that way or things like that. Just be mature. And a lot of times, a lot of people don't want to be mature because people are selfish. There ain't nobody at the school today. A lot of people are just selfish. They don't want to hear. It's about you. You don't want to hear it. Just so much divide between all these different generations of people. Like, listen to each other, okay? Learn to listen to each other and know that sometimes you have to what is that? On grass, driving or parking on grass. Blues Clues. Why are they driving and parking on the college grass? Stupid. But anyway, we got to learn to listen to each other. And a lot of people, they don't want to listen. You want people to listen to you. Make it make sense. You want people to hear your side, but you don't want to listen to the other people's sides. That's selfish. So learn to be a good listener. Even when some of the children will come in my classroom and act up, sometimes I would take them out the door and say, what's up? What's going on with you? What is the problem? And they would have their little issues outside my classroom, and they would be brought into my classroom. I'm like, we not going to have that in here. Then I go get the other student. I do it in a way where I have a separate conversation. I just wish humanity gets back to being what it used to be. Neighborly neighbors, respectful neighbors. Even when I see all of this stuff going on, where people will record their side. This is how people do. People will record their side, put on social media, but want to put what they said ahead of time. And then there's a lot of times there are some people just nasty and want people to take their time. Take their side and think somebody's supposed to take their side from that one little video. And it's a whole lot. It's a whole rabbit hole. I'm going to start putting this on my Let's Talk About It with Daisy Gates podcast. I'm coming on live. I'm going to take some subjects and I'm going to just talk about them. It won't be gossiping because we have enough of that gossiping. We have enough of that talk about celebrities. We have enough of that. We don't need that. We need to be focused on our local community. A lot of people, a lot of these laws seems like they don't even care for the future of our youth. Like, come on. Like, y'all know we do have people that's our future, right? And everybody fighting against each other. If you want a soft parent, you soft parent at home. As for teachers, a lot of teachers don't do that soft stuff. Like for me, they would say, oh, you mean. But at the end, they're like, man, I had so many children loving Miss Gates. man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you teaching me this. I appreciate you that. That not only music, but just teaching them life skills. I teach children life skills. I say, because when you get out on these streets, you're not going to be allowed to do what you're doing to people right here in this classroom. When you're not around your parents and when you're around certain people, you better be mindful and think of what you're going to do with that group of people. Should you be doing that with that group of people, even as adults? Should you be doing that with that group of people, or should you be your own individual self? All right, y'all, I got to go because I had text somebody, and whew, I gotta go buy me some more beads. I gotta prep them. So tonight I'm gonna be making me a jewelry, a bracelet for somebody at the chiropractic office where I go to, because I'm gonna have my last 2 visits. Then I'm gonna make some more bracelets for the sorority people, AKAs, and I'm also gonna do the deltas. I'm not a sorority person. I'm me fi me. But somebody I know is like, oh, you might have to make some extra ones. So I'm gonna go down over here to this store, and I'm gonna finish up my my website by the end of next week. I'm gonna have it up. I'm gonna have my new website up and pop my redesigned website that I already have. All right, y'all. Y'all be awesome, and y'all be great, and be nice to people. All right. Sometimes you do gotta go up. Sometimes you do gotta pop off on people. But make sure when you do, that it don't get you to the point where your heart be like, just tighten up your chest, okay? Even people who you live with. The people who you live with too. If you gotta move. If you gotta avoid them, try to avoid them as much as possible. If you can't, just go take a ride or take a walk up the street if you can, if your neighborhood ain't too bad. Or just put your feet in the grass and sit. Go under the tree to a park and sit if you can. Because that's what I do. All right? Y'all be awesome and y'all be great. Peace.